Saitama, guys, is going to make millionaires, a lot of millionaires in 2022. I'm 100% certain of it. But before we start talking about Saitama, guys, I know some of you are wondering about the giveaway. We are giving away $200 in crypto tomorrow, Friday, January 7th, and I'll talk more about that. You're going to want to watch this whole video. We'll talk more about it later. Before we get started with Saitama, though, guys, smash that like button if you're part of the wolf pack, if you hold this coin. We've got some good stuff to talk to you about with Saitama. There's a lot of exciting things going on. Let's jump over to the screen and take a look. So, guys, over here on the screen, we've got the Saitamask release countdown, and we've got 1 day, 18 hours, and 44 minutes and 17 seconds. So it's getting really close, and I believe that tomorrow the FOMO is really going to start. I think that a bunch of people that haven't been invested in Saitama are going to jump in because they know that there's going to be a big run-up leading up to Saitamask. Will the run-up continue through the release? Will this be a case of buy the rumor and sell the news? We're going to have to wait and see, guys, but Saitamask is the first big catalyst that I believe is going to make a lot of people millionaires in 2022. And the reason being is one of the big things is going to be Lily Finance. I think the FOMO is going to be so huge where there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be buying Saitama so that they can get into Lily Finance. I think there's going to be a big pump with Lily Finance. And like we said before, right now we're not considering Lily Finance a long-term hold, but in the short term, we think it's a good moneymaker for a lot of people. Again, not financial advice. Now, guys, there's a lot of tokens that are trying to get on Saitamask, right? There's the first wave, but you can see this tweet here by Saitama Guru. Developers, we have a process to review, score, and list tokens on Saitamask. We are working through them as quickly as possible. We've received dozens, and it's a lengthy process. Please email info@saitamatoken.com. So in my opinion, I don't know if there's too many people talking about this, but I believe that Saitama is going to be a hub for community-based tokens. I think that that is the angle that they're going with and they need to take. I think it's the right approach, and that's how they can differentiate themselves between, say, like Trust Wallet or MetaMask, that this is a wallet, this is a smart wallet that ultimately is going to have features where you can buy things with your debit and credit card. You can do that with MetaMask, right? You can do that with Trust Wallet, but the ability to buy Saitama or some of these other community-based tokens with the card is going to be huge. And I believe that a lot of these tokens are going to have a hard time getting on major exchanges, but they may not need to because Saitama could sort of be an exchange for the community-based tokens. That's why I think that ultimately Saitamask is going to be so huge, okay? The other thing about Saitamask is going to be the burns. There's going to be a lot of burns, especially when people start FOMOing in and buying Lily Finance, okay? So Impact XP is another one. We talked about that with our Patreon members the other day. Another one is Shinja, which we're already invested in. Okay, so I think Lily Finance, Impact XP, and Shinja are going to be the big ones of the first wave of community-based tokens. Comment below and let me know which ones you think are going to be the big ones on the first wave of Saitamask. Okay, the other thing, guys, the other big catalyst is I believe that Voyager. I believe Voyager is going to list at some point Saitama. I think because of this mashup the other day, I got the sense that Voyager is really trying to list, and I believe that they will list ahead of Binance. Now, the other catalyst is Binance itself. So if you come over here on Twitter, you can see posted by Saitama Informer, Binance lists Saitama. So there's a petition that I'm sure you've heard of. They've already amassed over 10,000 signatures, and it was just about a day old. So you guys can come over here and go on Twitter, and you can click on change.org, this link right here, and you can sign the petition. Okay, so right now they have over 14,477 signatures. Once they get to 15,000 signatures, it becomes one of the top ones on change.org. So we know how this works, guys. You know, it's a long process, and this is what a community-based token can do. They can go in and sign petitions. I mean, it happened with Shiba Inu. Robinhood hasn't listed Shiba Inu. We've talked about it before that I believe there's some kind of an internal problem going on with Robinhood because they would have already listed Shiba Inu, and I believe they still will. These signatures, guys, are important because it gets the attention of Binance, but Binance knows that it's going to make money with Saitama. I believe that these big exchanges like Binance, like Voyager, possibly Crypto.com, they're waiting to see how Saitamask does. And believe me, they're all into it for the money, like any business is. So if they see that Saitamask is successful and they realize that there's going to be a lot of trading going on, they're going to want to get a piece of the action. So they're going to eventually list Saitama. So for those 3 reasons there, for the reason of Saitamask being a big success, which I think it will be, the listing of Voyager, and the listing of Binance. Those 3 reasons there. There's a lot of other catalysts that we'll talk about in another video. Now, guys, really fast on the giveaway that we're giving away tomorrow, $200 in crypto. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is just go to the link in the description and head over to cryptotalknow.show and click on this green button that says enter giveaway. You just simply put your email in here and you can have a chance at earning all these different points. The more points you get, the more chances you have to win the giveaway. I want to thank everyone that has already subscribed to the channel. I thank you for giving me a platform to talk to you about crypto, whether it's Saitama or some other token. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, now is your chance. Seize the moment. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this. We will see you very soon on the next video.